So I'm Shannon.
Jay. Jay. Jay, come here. Good boy. Nee? Hey. Zitten. Jay, sit. Jay. Jay. Jay, come here. Good boy. Nee? Hey. Zitten.
I'm in my third year here at Queens, and I'm from Kingston, born and raised, never moved. That's why I picked Queens, is to stay and to like be here in Kingston because I am such a huge homebody. So Kingston was a fit. I did 2 years at St. Lawrence before Queens and decided I didn't like my program, so I switched it up. But I'm loving it, absolutely loving Queens. I'm a big family on my mom's side, and a big family on my dad's side as well. My dad's born and raised from Kingston. He's like a true townie, like never like what he left for school, but like has always lived in Kingston as well. I competitively curled during school, and my parents, my husband, and I curl now together as like a family team. Like we're super close. We're here every week for dinner. Like we have like family dinners every week, and it's fantastic. It's great being this close to family.
Summer of like between first and second year, I don't know what it was, like I think it was like just the pressure and just how like exhausted I was, and just all these things combined, and obviously something like physical like in my body. In the summer I was experienced panics all the time, so then I got like diagnosed with panic disorder. I was just literally in my room, like on my bed, like just having like a panic attack every 5 minutes. My parents did not know what to do with me. Like they're very supportive and open. Like I have like an amazing psychologist in Toronto that like I go see and stuff, and like I would call her, and like literally just like I couldn't eat, like it's terrible. And then because of all of that, you're always in an anxious state. Because of that, like I developed like a depression. I came back to Queens for maybe 4 weeks, but like it was so bad, like literally did not leave my room. I was like just here by myself, and I couldn't go through like half an hour without like calling my parents. It was like a whirlwind. Like I don't even remember this like happening. Like it's just, there's so much going on. Like I didn't even think that I was leaving. My mom came up for an appointment because we made an appointment with academic advisor, because I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll drop a few classes. Like I didn't think there was a problem, but like I knew there was a problem, but like I was like, it's not that big of a problem, like, you know what I mean, like I can stay here and deal with it. But like when we went and talked to the academic advisor, she was like, no, like you should not be here right now. Like you need to deal with like your stuff, like what's going on.
Okay. So the next question is tell me about your mental health journey.
Started when I was 12. And I started having depressed thoughts and feelings. And it got to the point that when I was 12, I tried to cut my wrist.
But it was never hurting myself or cutting myself.
And that's a weird thing for a 12-year-old. It's young. And it kind of hit rock bottom when I got older, when I moved out of the house for my first year at university. In hindsight, it was more a response to the things that happened. It was out of all the things that I wanted to escape. This place is so big, full of the things I want to escape, that I will have to face it. And not sure if I faced it that way, but yeah, you spiral down, and it's not a one-day process. It's a year, and you spiral, and it gets out of control.
It was just such a level of unhappy in being able to not get out of it.
And it's stupid, but like most people, like you start trying other things than medication, so you start trying drugs, you start drinking, and you spiral more, and it doesn't help. So then I tried to drown myself in the ocean.
I went down to the causeway and I sat with it it was easy to get to. Whether I was taking mom's car down or if I was walking, I was gonna go late so it'd be dark, people wouldn't see me.
Hoping that would be. So it would all stop.
I was close, but I don't know what stopped me. But it did.
I failed. I couldn't. But I did report myself after that, and then I got put into the whole institutional health system. Got put on a lot of medication to deal and control stuff, and finished my study. Surprisingly, finished my study.
And then I got Oscar, and really since I've had Oscar, it's been night and day better. I saw Oscar and fell head over heels. He was in the hallway and he was just coming in from a volunteer walk. I'm like, can I pet him? And they're like, yeah, like that's the purpose of why they're here is for people to pet them and get homes. I went back 3 more times to the Humane Society within like a 2-day period because I went with Andy, who's my now husband. I took my dad with me to make sure dad liked him. I took my mom with me and I put my application in. There was 4 other applications on him and they picked mine. I cried when I finally got to bring him home.
No. Mika, sit. Lay down. Roll over. Why are you lay down? Roll over. What are you doing? Mika, sit. Lay down. Roll over. Good girl. Dance. That's all her tricks.
There's so many different perspectives to a service dog. You are such a good dog, but you're also a service dog. I think he just has a personality disorder.
Yeah, I'd love to have him registered as an emotional support animal so I could take him with me because I do have anxiety, and that's one of my biggest things with Queens is it's a big campus, and I have a night class coming this semester. I'm never on class in the dark. If he were to be able to come with me, like it would just like make everything better.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Oh, not to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, it didn't fall or break anything. Not this. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, oh.
Just having something that like you're responsible for and you have to take care of other than yourself, because sometimes taking care of yourself is the hardest part, but if you have something else that like depends on you and needs you, it kind of like pushes you to keep going through that hard part.
No, look, he just sent this picture and it's like, look what shows up in my 2018 in snaps.
Is it Jay?
The airport. He took Jay relaxing as a service dog.
That's funny.
Good thing about this story though, like even though I had a service dog, we weren't offered any seat to sit in the waiting room. Like I had to sit on the floor.
Really?
Yeah. Because the people in the room didn't want to sit next to a dog.
Weird.
Yeah. Not really weird. I love how his balls are so up in the picture here.
He's neutered now, right?
Nope.
Ah.
I want baby JJs. Imagine you in baby form.
I want baby JJs.
Like one. Who doesn't want Liz?